Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. Um, Today, I feel like I'm so up close. I feel like I don't know. I don't know what it is. I'm sorry guys. But I hope everybody's had a great week. I hope everybody's had a great week. I can't believe it's already weekend. Yeah, no, it's been really cold here where I live. It's been really cold. And the cold gets to me sometimes, but I haven't been feeling all that great today. But sometimes, I still have to, I just get up and get dressed because I just got to make myself feel good some days. Um, some days are better than the others, and that's to be expected with my autoimmune disease. My channel was really growing. Oh, I was doing so good. My channel was really growing. I was loving it. I was posting like almost every day and then I got sick. And, a lot of you guys have stuck with me, and it's great. It's really great. I'm so terribly, so happy and so grateful. 3 years of being sick and trying to figure everything out, and still I'm a lot better than I was, because I know a lot of you guys seen some of my videos that I had taken down where when I first came out of the hospital, and I was looking at myself and I was like, oh my god, I can't believe I was just like skin and bones. And to go from what I was to where I ended up and to where I am now, it's still a lot in my head. It's still a lot, but today I'm going to do something a little bit different, something I really want to get off my chest, because I want this on my channel, and it's okay. Nobody has. I know I react to hip hop, and stuff like that. But this is something that's one on my channel because it's something that I like a lot. But today we're gonna talk the newest episode of South Park. South Park. South Park. These three little gut critters have been around for a long ass time. But the reason I'm doing this is because I'm a royalist as well. Um, I'm a royalist as well. I really started watching when Diana got married, and I seen her pictures in the paper. I mean, I've seen her pictures in a library book, and I thought, oh my gosh, she's so beautiful. Do people really live that way? Is it really happy? Because I grew up out on a farm, and I was, detached from a whole lot of the world. We didn't have very much television and stuff like that. It wasn't like is today, where everything's right at your fingertips. So it was like I seen the pictures of the royal wedding and all their pictures in a library book. And that was it. I was just like, wow, I gotta find out about this stuff. So, I've been following them ever since. And things happen. And this year, it's really the last few years for the Royals. They've been it's been sad. It's been sad to watch what's been happening to them. Because they lost the Duke of Edinburgh. Prince Philip, he passed away, and then not too long ago, the Queen, and she's the only Queen I've ever known for the UK over there. Since I've been born, because she's 70 years on the throne. They had her platinum jubilee and everything, and then not too much longer after that, she passed away, and but. And anyway, and stuff, and I really liked watching. It was sad when Diana passed away in the car accident. It was terribly sad. And then to see William and Harry, walk behind her casket, and everything. I can't imagine how hard it was. How hard everything was to be at that age. I've lost my parents. I've lost both my parents, and I miss them every day, and I think of them every day. And I especially when I was sick and I was close to dying, it's just like I miss them so much. I could have listened to them all, I could have had them call me or something, just to hear a voice or something. But no, anyway, I've watched them boys grow up and stuff, and it's been pretty cool to watch them grow up and everything. But and you never really, William's always been the one that's always been just because he's going to be king. So he's really stepped into that role, and he's always been in that role, and he's always just been straight, but if they do step a foot wrong, we don't, a lot of the times I've never heard of it, of him going anywhere. There was some rumors out lately that William had stepped out of his marriage to Catherine, and I don't believe that. I don't believe that for a minute. I believe that that Meghan Markle, leave it to us Americans. Sorry, guys. Sorry. I think she planted all that. I think she's the one leaking all these stories and everything like that since she was, because you never had any problems like that. You didn't know nothing much about the royals, never explain, never complain, never explain what their motto is or whatever. And, I was really, really happy when to watch Catherine and Williams, and I really believe they have a wonderful love story. I think their love story is wonderful. I think they stood this test of time. I think theirs is so much more better than Harry's and Meghan's, because Harry's and Meghan's story is like, oh Jesus Christ, man. Never had good intentions. There's never been good intentions. I never heard of Meghan Markle before Prince Harry started dating her and stuff. A lot of us hadn't heard of her over here in America, and nothing. She was an actress. She was in Suits. I never watched Suits. Talk about boring and stuff. And then she's just like, every clip I've seen of her, like acting and stuff like that's been really bland, and it's just like she has no acting. I don't know. Her acting skills suck. That's probably why she had to go try to find somebody to take care of her, marry up something, because she wasn't going to get anywhere acting. So, no, but just kind of watching this stuff unfold, and I know this doesn't have anything to do with what the rest of my channel is, but I do have other passions beside hip hop. And then when Catherine and William were married, I watched that. I love that wedding. Catherine, beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. And then, you just seen William, be happy, and he's got his family and everything. And then when Prince George was born, that was great. So I want to show you guys something. This right here. This right here. This is Prince George of Cambridge. His Royal Highness Prince George of Cambridge, July 22nd, 2013. This was him in his christening gown, a replica of his christening gown that he was, this is collector's, of what he was baptized, what he was christened in. And because he's going to be king after William, after his dad, after Prince William. But I do have that. See, so I bought that, and I thought, oh yeah, they will go on, to have the son, to have the son right away. And since then they have they have two other children, Princess Charlotte and Prince Louis, and they're just so cute and everything. But anyway, I've had this for a long time, and it's like, I don't know, just I would really like seeing William succeed and grow and stuff. And then I was really, really happy with the fact that when Harry started dating somebody, because the other two girls, I think it was Cressida and what's the other girl's name? Cressida Bonus and Chelsea Davy. I think it's just when things just don't work out, they just don't work out, or you don't want the limelight, or you don't want to be in the royal circle or stuff like that, because I can't even imagine their duties, their whole goal is to help people and to do charity work and to just serve the country, serve their people, which is a good thing. So, and then whenever I watched the the interview, their engagement interview, I was like, uh-oh, this chick is up to something. This chick is up to no good. Just as she was talking and stuff, I thought, no way. No, because she said she didn't know nothing about the royal family, nothing. She didn't even know who Prince Harry was. I'm like, you liar! That's what got me right there. You lie. You lie like a dog. But I thought, well, and then I thought, oh, the poor royal family, they're gonna have their hands full with her. I could just tell, because she seemed to always talk above Harry. She seemed to always not let him really kind of almost finish sentences. It's like she finished sentences for him. It's like, damn, let him talk too, girl. Come on now. And but anyway, and then what really got it for me was the wedding. I remember getting up in the middle of the night to watch, like at 4 a.m. or whatever here it was, to watch their wedding. And, I know there had been some stuff in the tabloids here and there, about her family and stuff like that, about her dad and stuff, and that I guess her dad was sick and he had a heart attack or something and he couldn't even go walk her down the aisle, which was pretty sad. If it would have been my dad, and my wedding would have happened and my dad was in the hospital, I would have been like, okay, we're going to push the wedding back a couple weeks or so to see how my dad is. Because I want my dad to walk me down the aisle. That's the way it would be. That's the way it would have been for me. But no, all she had was her mom there. Her mom. No family from her side, no family from her mom's side, no family from her dad's side, no cousins, no aunts, no uncles, no nieces, no nephews, no, nothing. I'm like, that's actually awkward. And then you've seen all these celebrities, nothing but celebrities. And then I started paying attention, started paying attention, and it was like, and then to come to find out, none of the celebrities really knew her. They couldn't figure out how they got, why they got an invitation, but they went anyway. Who's gonna miss a royal wedding? And no wonder, like, half the time the queen and everybody in there was like, their eyes all in wonderment, wondering what the hell, why, where's her family? Where's this? Where's that? But and then we all know since then that Harry's just walked away from his family, and since then has done the Oprah. I was sick when this all happened. This is when I was in the getting into my sickness, when the Oprah Winfrey and I don't like Oprah anyway, but the Oprah interview happened. That was bad. That was bad. And I was like, whenever she accused the royal family, somebody in the royal family, of being racist, I was like, shit. No, sir. Because they said they wanted to step away from their life. They didn't want to be senior working members of the royal family anymore. So the royal family let them go and say, hey, that's fine. You want to go be independent on your own without being, hounded by the press or whatever. Go have at it, go do what you're going to do. We wish you luck, But in that interview, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't believe that they had said that. And that somebody in the royal family said, Megan was saying, somebody in the royal family said, what is it going to look like? What Archie's skin color is going to look like, because it was a boy. Whether it be, dark or too dark, and what it's going to look like. Oh, my God. I'm Hispanic, and I married a Caucasian. And I was always wondering, I'm like, is my girl's going to have dark hair like me? Or are they going to have light hair like their dad? Or are they going to have blue eyes like their dad, or brown eyes like me? And you ask those questions. Everybody does hello. And I guess she's mixed race, but she looks more white than she does even mixed. I didn't realize she was mixed race in the beginning either. I didn't know that till I seen her mom. So then, anyway, that, and then I couldn't believe that. And I couldn't believe Harry was letting her say all that stuff. That really floored me. I just couldn't believe he was letting her say all that stuff. Because that's not true, you know? And then he was griping because he said, my dad cut me off the first quarter of 2020. You quit your job. You're 30-something years old, dude. You quit. You didn't want to work. You said you guys wanted to go out and be financially independent by yourselves and go live your life on your own. You expected him to still fucking pay for your pay for your way through life, you know? Sorry, dude, that's not how life works. And I'm surprised. I applaud Charles. Charles, you know, because it's like, yeah, cut his ass off, man. They ain't gonna work. They still want to be paid, though? I wished I could do that. I wish I could go get a job, a really, really good paying job, and then quit and say, well, at least I can still collect, you know. But anyway, yeah, the whole thing, and then it's been a nightmare since then, and I've been following it ever since, and it's just been crazy because, you know, and even my daughter, my youngest one that's in college now, she's like, well, it's just the royal family. I mean, what do you care about? It's like, she knows I've always been interested in history and royals and stuff like that, you know, studying them since way back to from William the Conqueror to Elizabeth II. King Henry VIII, man, he's the one that's fascinated me most. The Tudors, I love the Tudors. But anyway, there's just a lot. I mean, I was just surprised with a lot of the stuff and how they've always been in and out of the media, always trashing his family. And then I think what really got me too was when the Netflix series came out. I didn't really watch it. I followed a lot of people's channels that were watching it because I wasn't going to give them my time of day, you know. It's like, because I was like, yeah, this girl's up to no good. She did it. She got him away from his family. You know, she's got him trashing his family. How sad is that, you know? For money. You know, and I believe what happened with Harry. I really honestly believe that what happened with him is because he got cut off. He doesn't know how to make a living otherwise. He didn't know how to make a living. His mom left him some money, because that's what he said. He said, I'm glad I had the money my mom left me. The money his mom left him would set the rest of us up in this real world to live in our modest little houses for the rest of our lives and not have to worry about nothing. But no, she did an interview. Meghan Markle did an interview in The Cut, and she's like, we shouldn't have been looking at houses, mansions in Montecito because neither one of us had a job. Well, no shit, Sherlock. You shouldn't have. But the mansion she wanted, they seen with 2 palm trees, and Harry says, oh, darling, that's intertwined. That's us. Here's my dog. There's my Douglas, my dog, my Douglas. So he had to get her that house. And I think that's when all the inheritance money. Where is he going to make money now? The only way he's going to know how to, I guess, sell his family out, sell his family down the river, and sure enough, that's what he was doing. Since then, they did that Netflix special, they did the he has his book out, oh my God. I've followed people that are reading the book on YouTube, and I won't buy his book. I won't buy his book for nothing. That book is just ridiculous. I mean, and he even had a ghostwriter, and a lot of people say, "Oh, it's so well written, it's so well." No, the ghostwriter should have saved his ass from himself. He should have saved Harry from a lot of his stuff, you know, because a lot of that stuff should not have been in that book. He sold himself down. He sold his friends down. He sold his family down the river for money, and I hope at the end of the day he's happy, because especially when she goes to leave his ass, because that's what's going to happen. She's going to leave him. She's going to leave him. All she wanted was that title. You know, she's going to leave him.
because he can't keep up with the lifestyle she wants. She wants to bleed money. She wants to spend money left, right, here, and there. She doesn't want to. The difference between her and Catherine's so humble. Catherine will rewear her clothes. They said Meghan Markle had spent more in the 72 working days on her wardrobe than all the royals combined. Yeah, because she wants the best of the best. She doesn't want to wear anything over again. You know? It's all designer every day, all day long for her. She thinks she's the Queen of Sheba. And now that she's come over to America, she thinks her and Harry think they're the king and queen of America. We don't have kings and queens in America. You know, and that's what makes me so mad too. And especially when Harry started talking about our Constitution. You know, dude, don't even come over here and start talking about our Constitution. Don't even do that. You don't like it, go back to England. You know, we have free press and we have freedom of speech and we can sit here and we can make YouTube videos and we can put it on there as long as we're not killing anybody. I mean, but what's sad is that we have to see this all day, every day. You know, we can't get past the two of you guys. And this is where the South Park interview comes. This South Park. That's where their little docu thing comes in. I mean, their little, oh God, guys, I can't even think. Their skit comes in on this episode. It's funny, man. It's like they've been watching they've been watching everything that Harry and Meghan is doing because they got everything spot on. They didn't have to make nothing up in that episode. Not one thing. It was funny as all heck though, and it was the truth, you know, because it's just got to be so much funny. It's got to be so funny when it's South Park. And that's what them two deserve, because I was really heartbroken for William when Harry come out and basically said in his book and just accused his brother of being a bully and accused him of bullying him out of the family. William did nothing but take care of that boy, since that's all they had was each other. Can you imagine how William feels inside? Harry probably won't ever see this. I can't believe you did that to your brother. That is so sad. So sad. When he did nothing but take care of you and make sure you were okay. And you did nothing but slam him through your whole book. I think you're just totally jealous of him. That's what I think. You're jealous. He moved forward. He had to. When your parents die, your mom, your dad dies, everybody's going to die. He moved forward. He had to. And he found a family. He probably misses Diana every day, all day, every day too. He's no different than you, Harry. He lost her too. And he was with her longer than you. Especially when you said, oh, every day he's going balder and balder and he's losing his looks. He's not looking like our mama no more. Our mummy. You're just jealous because he looks like Diana. He looks like Diana still. Hair or no hair, he looks like Diana. It's just a little creep, man. You just have me like this, crazy, making a video that I sound crazy, putting it on my YouTube channel, because I like South Park, and that made me laugh. But I read Tom Bauer's book, Revenge. I have that. I have Courtiers by Valentine Lowe. Meghan Markle's a witch. That woman is a demon seed, man. Allegedly. In my opinion, she's a demon seed because she was already. They lost staff members. The Queen had them share staff members with William and Kate until they can get staff of their own, and she run them off, man. It come out that she was bullying them. They did a bullying report, but the Queen didn't release the findings, but I really think that she's guilty of bullying her staff. You know, because in Tom Bauer's book, when she did like a photo shoot for Reichman's clothing store and stuff like that, she treated everybody like crap because she thinks she's God. She thinks she's the most beautiful thing in the world. She thinks she's the most precious thing in the world. Nobody look at me, nobody look at me, nobody look at me. Yeah, right. And it's just sad. It's a sad thing to see every day. And then knowing the William and them, they can't, William and Charles and Camilla and Catherine, they can't tell their side of the story. Because that's not who they are. It's never complaining. They're following the Queen's rules. You know? And it's sad that somebody has to be like that happened to that family, you know. Because all in all, we're all the same, no matter what. Some people just have more money than others. Everybody fights. Harry's talking about William getting a better half of the room. Yeah, Balmoral. Shoot, my mom and dad had 10 of us. We had to share. There was 2 or 3 of us sleeping in a bed together. You know. And my mom and dad loved us. Very, very much. There's nobody, guys. Stop. Let me go let my dogs out. Come on. You guys know. You guys know that's I gotta hurry up with this video because I've already got 26 minutes in and we still haven't even started that looking at the episode, and I know I can't really do much of anything. I'm just gonna show a fast clip and here and there, but yeah, they basically they William basically Harry and Meghan said they wanted to step back from doing royal duties. They wanted to be financially independent and go on their own. Okay, that's what they wanted to do. That's what they said. Then they go on Oprah accusing the family of being racist. And then whenever he's doing his book tour and everything, he comes out and says, I never said my family was racist. Did Meghan ever say they were racist? The British press said they were racist. He totally backpedaled. No, they said they were racist. They both said it. They both implied. And we're not stupid. We're not dumb. Anybody that watched that Oprah Winfrey interview, and you can't find that Oprah interview. She took it completely down. But anyway, this is basically them supposed to be on their worldwide privacy tour. So let me start it. Hold on. Because I think I'm going to have to rewind it. Because I've been watching it a few times. But, yeah, let me rewind it. I'm just tripping over my words today, guys. Because I tell you, today's one of those days that I just don't feel 100%. Come on now. Yeah, just watching this stuff with that happen, and then it's all over the place, and it's like there's so many bad things happening. And I think what gets a lot of people with these guys is that they're bitching and moaning and groaning out of they have the mansion, they have millions and millions of dollars, and they're bitching. And there's people out there, cost of living crisis in the UK. Over here, you can't buy a freaking dozen of eggs unless it's like $7 or to $15 a dozen eggs, man. I mean, dude, you really gotta, don't go with your millions of dollars and start talking to the rest of us about how stupid. Oh, they just have me they have me crazy, guys. They have me crazy. Here we go. Skip intro. Oh, very little.
Today is a tragic day for Canada. Thousands of Canadians have gathered to mourn the passing of their beloved mother. The Queen is dead.
So yeah, the Queen is dead. Queen is sad. I watched the funeral. The funeral was amazing. Her funeral was just so beautiful and just so sad. And that's what gets me. And I don't understand why Prince Harry was even at the freaking funeral. Knowing what he did, knowing what he said, what he had coming down the pipe for his grandma. He basically calling his grandma racist. I just don't get it. I just don't get it.
Every Canadian everywhere is feeling absolute emptiness right now.
Yep. Guys, Ike. Let me see, I'm going to try to get this in there, guys. Gotta love his voice.
Now,
So,
the casket is brought down the aisle with the Queen inside. Queen's body being
oh my God, that's how they have the
carried by
Queen.
the royal guard. What a horrible day for Canada. And that whole world.
I'm trying to hardest because I did one yesterday, a video, and then the copyright stuff.
Come on, dude, you can't keep doing this. She's dead, Kyle. The Queen died like 4 months ago. You gotta let it go.
So anyway, I'm sorry. Oh God, guys. Let me get this back. Oh, I hate myself. I'm gonna have to stop this video and probably do it again. Maybe not. I don't care. But oh shoot. But anyway, poor. She's dead, Kyle. She's dead, Kyle. And so they're fighting over it, fighting over the computer and everything. Then he goes the next day to school.
Full glove.
Says he couldn't get on.
The Queen. God damn it, get off!
So he couldn't get off the.
Hey, guys. Kyle, dude, where were you last night? Yeah, we were all waiting. Look, I know you think...
He's like, I'm like, I couldn't let him have the computer at all. He couldn't share the computer.
I haven't been showing up for things, but I got screwed by my little brother. He just keeps crying about the Queen. And then there's this prince and his wife, and they're bashing the Canadian monarchy. I guess it's like people don't even know why they showed up for the funeral.
There you go. That's facts right there. We don't even know why they showed up at the funeral over there, because all they did was bash every single one of them as soon as they left. Whether it be in the book, whether it be in the Netflix series that came after that, you know. So let me fast forward a little bit to see, and they're just trying to do their brand. So anyway, Kyle's gonna go try to do his brand, what he's gonna sell himself as to be to people instead, you know, because we all think we have to be something different for everybody. But here they are. Good morning, Canada.
It has been several months now since our beloved Queen has died. Our Canadians are finding it hard to go on. All Canadians, that is, except for our first guest, the Prince and his wife.
Because his prince and his wife. Okay, so they're going to come out here pretty soon with their little picket sign saying, we want our privacy. We want our privacy. Don't look at us. Don't look at us.
We want privacy! We want privacy! Thanks for having us on the show.
It's so awesome to be here. It's great.
So it's like, it's awesome to be here. It's great. Oh, guys. This episode got me. So anyway, they continue on, and I hate copyright. They start going on their worldwide privacy tour. And that's all they've been saying. So we want our privacy. We don't want, but they can sell anybody out. They can come out and they write books. They did their Netflix series. They did interviews after interviews, doing stupid shit. It has me that crazy, and that's what they're doing. They're going around the country doing. They want their privacy, and they leave Canada, and they end up in Colorado, South Park, and next to Kyle's house.
Okay, Kyle, we got your survey answers, and I think we've put together some great.
And see, they're always thinking they're the victim. Harry and Meghan, they're still always thinking they're the victim. See, so that's why they're putting it.
Okay, so let's see. How about this? Kyle, wealthy, handsome, multi-talented, Grammy Award-winning victim. Okay.
See, that's what they're trying to say. That's what they're trying to get his brand for Kyle. Victim. Got to throw victim in there because that's what Prince Harry and Meghan Markle always say they are, the victim. So then they move in
That one.
right behind.
What the hell?
Yep. The Prince of Canada
Hey, you!
is at.
Hey! What are you looking at? You ever heard of privacy?
What?
So yeah, they move in right behind him across the street. Oh shoot! And so they're out there, and the Prince of Canada is playing his drums, and he thinks he can just do whatever he wants because he's just Prince Harry, and he can do whatever he wants. He's the Prince of Canada, and who cares what anybody else says? So
It's what.
let's see. I know the video is gonna suck, guys, but
Fuck these people.
these people.
Why are we so mad today? Because we want our privacy.
So anyway,
Police station, what's your emergency?
the prince and
The neighbors across the street are setting off fireworks, and it's 10:30 at night.
Oh, is it the Prince of Canada and his wife who just want to be left alone?
Yes, they're being super loud, and I'm trying to work on my brand.
yep, see, they're just spitting off fireworks and playing polo out front in the front lawn and everything. Kyle's trying to work on his brand, but basically that's what it is, and he can't get away from them. And basically that's what we're doing. We can't get away from them. His friends don't want to hear about it.
Okay, this is good. This is good.
And I want people to think I'm stronger mentally than I probably am.
Okay, I think we got it. Bye.
But anyway, so he's not gonna let nothing bother him anymore. And then Kyle goes home, and the Prince of Canada splatters the whole front of his front door and windows and everything with the Princess of Canada, all the magazines she's been on. He don't care. He opens his door, he goes in there, and he's like, I don't care. I don't care. So they're watching him from the window and everything, and then so she's pissed. The Princess of Canada is pissed because she wants everybody to still like make a fuss, but she's gonna be the victim. Vanity Fair, weekday, The Cut, Vogue, Hype. He looks at their house.
I don't care. Don't care.
Then Prince Harry comes. Hold on, guys. Man. Then Prince Harry comes over there, and there's a part in his book where he wrote about before he went to William's wedding. He went to the North Pole, I believe it was, and he got frostbite in his. He got frostbite on his lower regions. And he says, and he put this in the book, and he said, I guess it's pretty painful and stuff, and he tried everything and it wasn't going away, and somebody told him to use Elizabeth Arden cream, and he says, really? My mom used to use that on her lips. And she says, well, try it, Harry, it works. So he said he opened the container, and he traveled back through space and time, and the smell just made him feel like his mom was right there with him in the room, and he knew his mom was right there here in the room with him. He got a little glob of the Elizabeth Arden cream and put it down there on his todger. He called it a todger. I've never heard of todger before, because I guess they call it that. That's a nickname for their penis in the UK, but he called it with America. We didn't know that. But anyway, I know this video is going to kind of suck. But I'm just putting my 2 cents out there, which, I don't care. I just had to. I just want y'all to go watch that South Park video. Go watch that South Park episode. If you guys are a big fan of South Park, go watch it. It's actually funny, but I think what's sad at the end of the day, what I'm saying basically is what's really sad at the end of the day is the fact that when you'll sell your family out and you'll give up anything, everything, and anything for the dollar, to have money. And that's what Prince Harry and Meghan Markle did. And to me, sorry Prince Harry, if you ever see this stupid ass video that I just recorded, she did never love you, she's never loved you, she will never love you, she's never capable of loving anybody but herself. You threw away the people that loved you. You will never get that time back with your grandma, ever. Your grandma invited you to go to Balmoral because she knew she only had days left, and you didn't go. And then when you found out she died, you hot-footed it over there, acting like you were all distraught. How did that make you feel that you missed that? You didn't even get to say goodbye to her when you were supposed to be apparently her favorite, right? Isn't that what you said? You don't think that all this unneeded stress and everything, well, she had cancer, was fighting cancer, and you and your wife are out there smearing her family's name? I don't understand how you can do that to somebody. I really don't. At the end of the day, I just don't understand how you can do that to anybody. But you did it to your grandma, you did it to your daddy, you did it to your brother. You ain't gonna have nothing left. And when Meghan leaves you, and she will, because she don't love you, you were just a stepping stone. You were just a stepping stone. When she has the amount of money she needs, out of there. On to something bigger and better, because she knows you can't. She knows you're just incompetent and you can't provide to keep her in the billions of dollars lifestyle that she's used to for the rest of her life. Because your family's never going to trust you again. I don't even think you deserve to go to the coronation. Pretty sad, though. Pretty sad. My followers that follow this channel, I am so sorry. I'm going to do some hip-hop reaction videos this weekend. This is something I just had to get off my chest. I know the video probably kind of sucks because it's out there. I'm all over the place in this one. But something like this just gets me so angry because it's like, it's sad to see, and we're having to see it, and it's on the world stage. You know, everybody knows about what's going on with them. But I mean, you know what? No matter how bad it is, at the end of the day, you know, if your family loves you and you love your family, you know, that's what matters. That's what matters, guys. That's what matters. But he's so afraid to lose his wife because he knows that's all she wants is money. And he's got to figure out how to supply her with that, even if it means selling out his family. And that's a sad thing. Yeah, go watch that South Park episode, guys. You'll love it. You really will. You'll love it. I'm sorry I'm all over the place with this video. It probably sucks. I may re-record it. I don't know. I just may throw it on there because you guys know how I am. So, all right, guys. You guys have a great weekend because we're on 45 minutes already. Bye.